We're back in business. I had to drop it before, but we're gonna resume with a little bit of Final Fantasy XVI. I got a new follower. I'll have to check. I'm curious. That smell, is that perfume? This could be a false alarm. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go head back to Rosaria. Visit some of these places I might not have checked out in the past. There's the shop real quick. So one of the reasons I stopped streaming was because I wanted to let my younger bro have a room to himself, but 40 minutes later, he decided to take off, so not much point in me abstaining.
Pretty well. Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
I decided to look through some of the old videos in the past that I found interesting. I saw that some quality ones are still up from some of my favorite creators with just mirrors. So I do want to go a little bit more in depth with that, but I know it'll probably be stuff that I wouldn't want to get zucked up for. You know, things that like I think shaped my outlook of the world are still up. These are good things. There's a lot more content that I'd like to be up somewhere, maybe like an Odyssey or something of that nature. Part of me does want to get that like Rumble Odyssey experience where I just find alternates to YouTube. But it's not enough to just have like a platform where you can upload videos without having YouTube's bizarre terms of service. It'd also be incredibly nice if I was on a platform that fit more with how YouTube used to operate, man. Like, there was something cozy about how YouTube used to be. It got streamlined out of existence, and these like YouTube alternatives, they tend to be for people that just don't want to get into any more trouble with YouTube, so they're uploading their content there, like Soulkeeper, Endion, Wilder, and stuff like that. Some of Zvedia's bangers were also on Odyssey, but you know, it's not really enough for me. I want like a place that's also like for actually finding new interesting videos from some new cats, forming associations. It'd be nice to just have something like that. You know, since I'm not really that popular in any platform except maybe Facebook back in the day and Twitter. I guess I'm kind of getting up there in IG, but that's just because of my interest. It wouldn't be like I'm losing much in terms of capital if I divert my attention to other things. Because really when it gets down to it, I just want to have a little bit of old school fun with my social media. I want to bring my relationship with social media back to what it was. Even 13 years ago when I was a 16-year-old boy. Today's social media is just so frustrating. But like I said before, a big thing is this use of the internet to like associate and develop relationships and be social. It's running its course. We're soon gonna have the internet that you access and kind of connect with just for things like your car and your Netflix. I really do think that's where the fourth industrial revolution is going to lead things, especially since social media is the way that it is largely. Not just, people say it's a lot of like censorship, but while that might have been true in the late 2010s, early 2020s, these days it's more so just a product of artificial intelligence and the way these platforms are operated. There's no sense. It's the same reason why a lot of these future platforms where was I going to go with this? That's why like so many of these current platforms just use AI, like bot users and things of that nature. Here's how I describe it. Think about like an MMO. Like, today's MMOs are kind of already full of like bot accounts and trusts, and it's like a single player experience. Eventually that's what most of social media is going to be, like single player. There's going to be places where activity is still going to be bustling, but your usual activity, like your feed and stuff like that, will be curated stuff. That's how I see it. I can definitely see a situation where what's going to be popping is when like, your favorite user goes like live. Either 2 or 3 like still trusted partners. The pairing is just so good. Like, I don't think they'd let someone like PewDiePie get that privilege of hosting a live where users can still socialize and do things of that nature, but maybe like a Mr. Beast, but I'm thinking too far ahead. Like 2040s, really. And then whatever replaces the internet, these like underground fiber optic cables that we utilize to communicate, I hope it's something that has much more archival function. Right now we're just in the world of lost media. That's such a strange time too, because Hollywood is in a precarious situation. Despite 2023 having Barbie and Oppenheimer and some of these more creative pursuits, the industry, in terms of animated films, cape shit, it's in a bad spot. Like a lot of reboots that aren't rebooting anything. They're ironically killing any profitability off of that IP when they're meant to create a resurgence.
Come to me.
Higher EXP yields here. So yeah, like the internet is kind of dying off at a time where old media is dying off. Celebrity culture is no longer interesting. Like I've seen people try to like stay hip by talking about like newer celebs, and it just makes them sound weird. Okay, so this is the dude. Kind of reminds me of the Great Twilight enemies in the Kiseki games.
Well, it seems this one has a little more life left in it. All right then.
Yeah. Those extra items did help.
Back to sleep with you.
Felt like Drake in that moment. I gotta go bad, I gotta go bad.
Well, don't just stand there, go.
I'm glad I didn't do that one immediately, just because that dude was so hefty when he came to health that it would have been better for me to just have that bread on me, have those extra items really.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. Is that all?
Wait a minute, is that all? I was balling out on you.
He cracked the crystal too. You joking?
Is that the thing too?
That was like the level I wanted to be
She
for
was building a ship.
this play session.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Well, today's
Come
play
to claim your
session.
just desserts? All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
How much of a dick eater are you if you decided to turn Sid into like a title of like respect?
Well met. Farewell. Out of my sight, wretch. Let me carry you, good friend. Peaches and pears.
Come on, come on.
Caravan stops next to the ship.
Juicy pears. Sweet cucumber.
Are you the furniture maker? Looking for something in particular? Ah,
He looks like Zeta Zoe,
collared you
or
too.
Shada Zoe.
Then I expect you want to know more. She told
I
me
expect
you
him to
were
rip that
looking.
vest he has on.
What have you learned? For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. Should go and have a word with her. Thank you. We will.
I'll take the large one.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
Shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Remember when half the people coming through here were trade?
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
You're gonna do some good cop, bad cop.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Me? What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Jug of steak spit for them.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
That's some tier 1 snitching.
Come on!
Peaches and pears, meats and meat.
I'm usually not an advocate for snitching, but
This is everything.
when someone who's like not reputable at all, I support it. And in this case, when I'm trying to get through this like ridiculous quest line, I'm all about it.
There are no crystals here. We have to
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him. Yeah, wish we hadn't handed over the pass though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but
Thank you.
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
you're him.
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goods. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. Pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Lateney's Cleft.
To Lateney's Cleft, then.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Better not have scared any of my birds.
In fact, I was able to take out someone who's level 45 on my first attempt. Means I'm only getting better at this game, but I'm pretty much ready for the brunt of it. Not the DLC content, though.
The one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own. I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company.
No, you didn't.
Foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck. It's that guard from Botland. Kill him. Kill them all. Titan!
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
I really might hit level 40 by the end of this week. Probably by the time I get like a bunch of S rank quests all at once, I'll be like nearly maxed out.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That's that then.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the...
There's a cruiser caravan scooping up all the best customers.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell.
This lady's kind of bad, all things
Speaking of
considered.
whom,
She reminds me of Lulu.
dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. That's his pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
It's kind of funny because really Clive is his real name,
Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee.
but his like pseudonym, I guess, is now his real identity in this context.
Or bear us away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
What is it?
Mel has friends in high places, while I have associates in low ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan. Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
More freaking side quests.
If I knew arrivals
Now I just need to see you back in... Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back. To find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. He must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city, and I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
My arms are yours.
Wonderful! Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Daddy,
There are no crystals
I'm
here.
hungry.
We have to keep going.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him. Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged.
I bet you penance is in the bottom of it.
Did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward, history awaits.
Into trouble this time. I needed that. Nice try.
Less than 200 for that dude. Well, I was playing sloppily with no depth perception or defense.
It would seem so.
Just multitasking with my hand posture.
And once more, you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. One day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine.
Well, I barely listened to your lecture, although I did get the gist of it. Ruined buildings, ruined landmarks. Angry deities.
And so ends a
And
day.
ancient advanced civilizations.
Your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Out of my sight, wretch.
Well met.
A fine choice.
Come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road. Caravan stops next to the check.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without...
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from San Brec, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right. We've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Come on!
Spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 66. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
Bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Kill the poor soul. For a handful.
The brothers found another victim. Can you believe it?
I believe it, all right. What's that?
That's that then.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Boklad. Finally.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here? I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me. Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
No, I'd been gone that long. Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. What that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them? And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Crystals here.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. He found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
The next raid I partake in will probably lead to my newly found power-up.
Jug of snake. Spit for the road. Caravan stops.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be is...
Here you are, good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hunter. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Mizelle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out of the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed.
You stick at it then.
Goose, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
So he came through after roasting this guy for being an easy mark. Now he's saying, I'm get a commission out of you.
Right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hide us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan. You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
What's happening with this one? There's always some interesting tea with Dion.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
my father.
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash. Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
It's interesting how Bahamut is almost treated like a third icon of fire. Mega Flare was more like a nuke thing. Like getting blasted with the sun.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
It's crazy that these guys have like a half-sibling and a almost like in-law sibling.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together. Bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
The sun too? Or just a selfish little kid, man. I don't get it.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
When they're afraid, they turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
It's a nice visual backdrop. I'm gonna treat this as if we're in Altissia in Final Fantasy 15, like the turning point in narrative.
The one with the bell tower, in the middle of town, right?
Guard, watchman, or sentry is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. First we find Goots.
Just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
You have to forgive me for coughing.
Cut them down!
there'd be good reason for such a thing, but there you go. That's what I was looking for.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go. No goods left. This might take a while.
All yours, Torgal. Torgal, kill!
What's more, you motherfuckers?
Torgal, kill!
Nice try.
I think I found my winning formula.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
Jill will probably stand near of a solution. Oh, completely unnecessary. Just had to look off to the side. not surprised that you were tuning that out. I'm basically handling all these fights the same way. Dangerously close to the end. It's starting to remind me of Trials of Mana. Yeah, this will look like the perfect zone for a boss fight. It's like a goat-headed dragon. about to get the trophy right then and there. I was tapping up like crazy, but I was in Torgal mode. So now he's gonna be like in low health. Dude, that's crazy, because I need to disable Torgal mode, because this shit is just not. Let me see, so freeze on everything across the board.
Over here, Clyde!
At best that's like 36 stats all across the board. If it's consistently free from here on out, which it should be.
All right, let's get out of here. What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
must leave. Now, Your Grace, I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yod, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Okay, so there's only one mother crystal left. Never mind, it's all just being reshaped at the cost of the actual town.
What do we do now, then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the ledge? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
Well, let's see what you have that's worth buying.
Thank you.
Just to add to my collection. I'll give you some love.
You want us to make you something?
Excalibur +1, that would be nice.
Is all done then? No.
Drake's tail is...
But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done. No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
Then there's no reason to hold back.
I'm gonna go the wrong way first. Well, the wrong way has like nothing is completely blocked off.
Is that the Phoenix? Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping Bahamut occupied.
No epic battle against Dion and base. Or at least semi-primed.
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming! We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Okay, this is the first time Jill is seeing Joshua in quite some time.
Them again. Not now.
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all. There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
And so should we.
Easy solution.
We don't have time for this!
Am I backtracking? He thinks I'm backtracking. Okay. Yep, from this perspective now I know, because these are familiar angles.
The council chambers. How are they still standing?
I don't know.
Be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
You survived yo ass beating.
We're getting close.
These beasts. They're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Thought I could climb this ladder, but it's not a ladder at all.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Mother.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right. Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noble.
She's a classist, not a nationalist.
That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrec, that I might join my line with the Lesage.
Just like Twitter after a bunch of deplatformings of road dudes.
Bahamut and the Phoenix. You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength. Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every week moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here. The Phoenix lives on. He's battling Bahamut as we speak. Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
He's gotten better at his timing with that. I wasn't expecting a fight with Bahamut so soon. They love dragging this guy through the mother crystal. Absorbing its power? The mother Christi? Okay, it has a cancel feature. Back to sensitivity training again. Oh, it's circle. Okay, so I gotta figure out what to do about this joint. Okay, so I have to use charge shots. Okay, I get it now. That's what it was. I had to stop doing the spread shots and start doing charge shots. The spread shots are kind of useless. Aside from like the little ball explosions, the yellow balls that he spreads, little chickpeas.
It's now or never, Joshua.
When are they gonna do Zeta Player? That was clunky as hell. Okay, that's that on that. That wasn't too hard. I just had to learn Phoenix's kit. RIP to yo ass. So really this guy just crashed out and decided to wipe out his entire family. Well, his step family. So, is the mother crystal cooked?
Show us your
It's gonna give me a tutorial on how to make this work.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
So this fight's much easier, not just because I'm busted, but because, like, now I can deal with a flying enemy, because I'm flying as well. But I'm also not, like chicken shit like Phoenix. Literally practically some chicken. Getting Son Goku versus Beerusy.
What in the hell?
We would burn the world.
Okay, so he's gone full on Donald Duck.
Not today. Come on, Joshua. This ends now.
All because you want to kill a bad bitch? Am I gonna get another thing of EXP or is this just for show? There you go. Just swipe at it.
Joshua!
Clive!
My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
This is for my father.
Did you even give birth to that?
is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more.
I don't think I have a house. Unless this dude spreads his seed on someone else. It's too bad we never get to fight this dude.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave. No. Wait. I owe him a debt. Fine.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Theon. Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait. Don't you dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
And I want you to find out our next movements. By the light. Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Senbrek. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words.
I'll tell you no things off about that kid.
And all of their homes.
Weapon is pointed at him and he's not flinching.
What will become of your empire? Of its rulers? Of your god? As the Mother Crystals crumble one by one, and the Blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself.
Yeah, I hate that Valisthea is called the twins. It just makes me think of boobs. Because that's what high schoolers call them.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go.
Claim Valisthea for me, brother.
So this is why he crashes out, I should say.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks.
He didn't do any breaking. Joshua did, on the other hand.
Kinslayer.
Not again. Brother? It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
She was really tripping over nothing.
Mother.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty.
What type of freaky ass position is this? She's got no arch to her soles.
To play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men.
It's the stubbiest thing I ever heard. Nah, it has an interesting shape to it.
Such feeble creatures.
Hey yo, shouldn't have said that.
Gifted the
That was when it was turned into like his dogs.
slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
Oh, one was her dogs for a moment. They had an interesting shape, and then it turned into his. I'm like, yeah, they're kind of dudish though.
Flame burned bright. Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Their role-playing must be crazy. Okay, this one has a better foot shape. I figured this guy would be like a freaky freak. He's on that hub too much. First thing them freaky freaks type on that hub. Like, you're not even gonna take baby steps, not even like cousin. Just go straight there. Full on Freud, I see you. They had to make it to the Spanish dude, turn him into a freak. Why is it always gotta be my descendants? They gotta have them be too saucy with it. Too kinky. Too spicy. Whatever.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Talia says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest.
But I wasn't even kidding. Their role-playing does go crazy. Ultima is a weirdo. But it makes sense. I mean, he's rocking that girly-ass name.
For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
That's what I feel about the side quests and the MSQ structure in this game.
Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Bro, I'm tired of it. But yeah, there's just one mother crystal, one more op that we have to go through. In the form of a dominant, I mean. Okay, impulse is the equivalent of like the elemental magic.
I won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
I'll take it. Although I would rather boost one of these to mastery. You know, I could just get 4,000 ability points. Master one of these and then put that with Bahamut so I can get started on his kit.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into times?
Aye. Clive, if you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
What do you got on stock? Some greatest hits DVD, CD, I mean.
Is that all?
That's what I was about to say myself.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
Bright burn. Okay, let's see.
Should last you a good while. That it? Fine.
It's got a nice shape to it. Looks like something you would see wooden with that shape. Like maybe like a handle on a bed frame.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Stop commentating like you're Booker T. Tell me he did not just say that. Okay, let's see. Another S. Wear this on. Empire, okay, so Sandbreck. Well, it's gotta be for another time. I'll be resuming this Thursday. This has been your boy, Mr. Wonka7. Thank you guys for watching, and Oksai Maekte.